Yes, hi, Wessex Blades here. Make sure you like it at some point. The consultation thingy, government thingy that comes out where they've already got what they're interested in putting forward to you and giving the choices that they're putting forward to you, and what do you think about this suggestion and this policy change that we're deciding to implement and all that. There's another one the other day was equally difficult to find if you didn't have your finger on the pulse in order to be aware of it, and that was this chicken thing. Another consultation where the person who has more than 50 birds in a flock, they got to register with, I think it's over a RFU, Farmers Union, or the government, or whatever, or the local authority. They got to register that they've got 58 birds in their garden, on their property, and whatever. Whether they want to know the ins and outs of a chicken's backside, whether they're broilers or layers, or they're just keeping a rare breed alive or something like that. They could be Cocky Campbell ducks or certain weird ass geese, whatever. More than 50 birds, you got to let them know. And you think, well, that's quite a big flock, so you can imagine there's a fair bit of responsibility owed in that many animals. So, okay, 50. Well, the thing with the knives and the machetes and all that, the suggestions come through. They've already done all the studying that they've done without you knowing about it, to give forward the suggestions, of which they're sort of corralling you into picking or only talking about points that they're interested in hearing your views for, or not hearing your views on. You never get to hear about the initial stages of a consultation, a preliminary, if you catch my drift. So we be interested in etc, etc, and there's no real agenda here at the present time. Well, it would be, or they wouldn't have thought of it, but you know, they've already, when the consultation comes out, there's already defined canyon of this is all you can talk about at the time, sort of thing. The 50 bird, and they're interested in having a question of whether they want one bird or more, or 10 birds or more, or keeping it at 50. That's this weird sort of bartering system that they've put into it. I mean, you know, if you're at a boot sale and someone wants a tenner for something, and then you offer them 8, and you end up at 9, there's a certain move back and forth. Well, they were at 50, and they go straight down to 10 or 1. They didn't go to 30 first, yeah. And then, of course, when they put the consultation out to the general public, you're actually doing an enormous catchment of people that would have nothing to do with the actual area of interest that the consultation has to do with. Just knee-jerk reaction members of the public, which could really sway, especially if they're easily convinced of the it's good for you mentality of the consultation. Whereas the people who really matter and will be more directly affected by the consultation would be sort of diluted out because of there's a minority, a smaller group. You know, that's where you end up looking at the consultation and going, no, I don't want you to. There's no give in it, because if that was already a line in the sand, you haven't just crept it. You've just blatantly marched right through. So yeah, leave your thoughts underneath. It's just one of them things I looked at that yesterday with the chickens, and I thought, 1 or 10 was 50. You know, the whole thing of the machetes taking all the blades and they're making the thing of the shapes, or they have holes in. Yeah, it's a bit disenfranchised with it all at the moment with them. The choices they think they give you. Yeah. Anyway, just my thoughts.